Good morning, Deepak.
Hi, Mr. Khan. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, thank you very much. What about you?
Thank you for asking. I'm doing great as usual.
Okay, right. Can you tell me how has been your day since morning?
It's a great day. I have started my day in early morning. I prepare a tea, cook food, read some spiritual book, and some sort of other basic activity that I usually prefer on weekend only.
Very good. So, as it's Saturday, can you tell me what your favorite day is?
Actually, my favorite day is Sunday because it's the end of weekend and we can sit together with our near one and dear ones. They all are actually free on Sunday as well because Sunday is a holiday. So school going kids and our office colleagues is also free. So we can sit together in Pizza Hut, Domino, or just a tea at home. So I usually prefer a Sunday for my near and dear ones.
So, what do you like more? What do you like more? Spending time with family or friends?
I like both because they have their own benefit and cons. So I like both. Everyone has unique personality. That is why.
How often do you get free time?
In
Apart from Sundays,
Mhm.
do you also get some free time?
Yeah, everyone has some sort of free time for the activity which he loves most. Like I like uh, spending times on my learning, on my key skill. But sometimes I divide my time with other priorities as well. So usually get 1 2 hours is not a big deal to figure out some sort of time.
Okay, as you use the word learning,
Hmm.
like there is a trend that is going on. The world is listening to learn. How do you see this statement?
I think this is a very good statement for the youngster, especially the age of 12 to 20 year old. These this year is specifically of these people of youngster who are trying to listen, but they are actually not listening. They are listening to reply. So I think if we listen the question very carefully, na, we will figure out the answer in question itself. So for my youth or my youngster, I would really say that we should try to listen more and more. Then only we can speak very effectively, communicately.
Should I say you are a very good listener?
Yeah, I must be good listener.
So, what's been the role of listening in your communication? What things have you learned so far, and what has been the part of listening?
I think listening is the most important part in the communication of English language. Not only in the English language, in our day-to-day communication, in our office communication, listening play a pivotal role. Why I'm saying this? Because if we can't understand the question or we can't understand what the other person is saying, how we can reply? Let's say if we reply very quickly, the second person or the front end person has not finished the question completely. Let's say he is asking about the why, but we have spoken about the what. So I think it's in a dilemma of the speaker. Is this the right person that I have choose, or did I made something mistake? So listen carefully, take a time of take a pause of 1 or 2 second, maybe 10 second as well if it is required. Then speak with the effective words. Speak less, but the word we speak, it has to be good meaning,
Very
a
good.
very impactful sentences, I must say.
That's an impressive answer. So, as I can see, like we are sitting in front of a camera.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think? Sitting in front of the camera is easy or a normal communication is easy?
I think it's a subjective call because the person is very familiar with the camera. He does not have a hesitation to speak with the people of thousands of
But
people.
sorry to interrupt you, but a lot of people can't face camera. For example, if they have to record something
Mhm.
that is up to like 30 seconds, they would
Mhm.
be investing a lot of time, like 1 hour,
Mhm.
30 minutes. So what is
Mhm.
this? It is not something like lack of confidence.
Mhm. I think, in my opinion, it is not a lack of confidence. Uh, confidence. It's just about the practice because they might be seeing the camera first time, Might be they did not have a deliver a speech, or if even 10 seconds earlier. Now they are facing camera or standing in the front of 10 people, 20 people, or 1,000 people first time. So actually they need some sort of practice. Or also they have a presence of mind is very important. Might be they are figuring out of some sort of mental issues. Might be they have some sort of other problem which they can't want to reveal with everybody. So if they have a presence of mind and some sort of confidence, it is not difficult as we think in front of camera while we are speaking.
Very good. I can see you are speaking confidently. What's been the role of English period in your communication journey?
In my observation, what I have observed in last 3-4 months, the word or the phrases which I have learned here, the question which obviously Mr. Khan you have asked me, had made me to level reach this much communication. So I must say that the teacher play a very important role while we are learning a language, because teacher know ins and out of everything in this era, in this field. So if it is very important to choose teacher wisely. Once we have a good instructor, they can mold us in a direction which is good for us, because it's a language. We can't even perfectionist, we can't become a perfection even after 12 years, 20 years as well, because this is a language which is changing day by day. New words are coming up and older words
Yes,
are
correct.
deleting or replacing with the new words. So we have to keep update ourselves, but we must say that instructor teach us the way. In a simpler way we can learn the English effective communication.
So, can you prove you have learned some words and phrases? Can you mention some words or phrases that you have learned in the last 3 or 4 months?
Like one or two idioms I never forget in my life. In my entire life I have learned here, like no man is an island.
How do you
Every-
see this idiom?
like everyone is not a perfect in every aspect. Like I am a student, I'm a marketing expert, I need a expertise in accountancy. I'm not a chartered accountant or account expert. I need a let's say the person who can be very good in cooking, because I'm not a cooker. So this EDM will perfectly suit for everybody, that everyone is not perfect. We need somebody from outside which they are in perfect in their particular role. And the next EDM I would like to present here is, like we if we want to make an omelette, we can't make an omelette without breaking an egg.
Very good.
So-
What's the meaning of this idiom or proverb?
This proverb or idiom means that if we want something, we have to do something by a struggle, by investing time on it, or by doing some sort of activities. So struggle, I would say, struggle or our greatest passion will lead us to this something where we are right now.
So, apart from the phrases or idioms, have you learned some advanced words as well?
Yeah, I have a word, I have learned advanced word as well. Like this is how I am speaking. There is no use of this port here. So there is no use. So there is no use is advanced word. This
So
is how I
are
am
you talking
speaking.
about advanced sentence structure?
Yeah.
Okay, so it seems like you have learned so many structures as well.
Yeah. Actually, this lecture helped me to understand the thing in a professional manner. Like earlier, I was using a long word or not a exact word of particular thing. Right now, I'm using the advanced structure in a way that it makes me impressive as well as the front end person as well. So it suits our mind, and when we are speaking very effective communication, trust me, guys, it not impact the other environment, it will impact you as well in a positive direction.
So, as a learner, what advices would you like to give the youngsters who are learning the English language?
In my point of view, like everyone has some sort of other example, other mindset, other I must say the key component, but I would really say that do practice. If you feel shy while speaking with others, now it's not going to be help. Once you have started, you have made decision in speaking. It could be the wrong English as well. Nobody will beat you if you speak in a right way or in a wrong way. There is no right way or wrong way. Once you started speaking, you will see some sort of result. So, like in Hindi language, we are talking with Hindi language with our mother, father, or in a daily communication. But in English, you have to figure out the way. If you don't have a partner, speak yourself in a mirror. Visualize the thing in first in your mind, then you can speak the effective language. And third, and the most important thing, you have some sort of vocabulary. If you don't have vocabulary, you can't speak, because it's a basically ingredient of something. Like, I don't know what is the name of this thing, so how can I speak about this particular
Right.
thing? Yeah.
Meaningful. So you talked about the trainer and the things you learned. What is the role of what is the role of the classmates when learning something? You have many partners in the classroom.
Mhm.
So did they support you in your communication?
Just like a teacher, colleagues or classmate also play important role, because teacher have a some sort of dedicated time to us, like 1 hour, 2 hour, or 3 hour in a day. But classmate or colleagues, we have a plenty of time. We can talk together each other. Also, sometimes we are hesitate with our teacher while speaking, but our classmate, we can speak bluntly or fluently as well. So classmate is also important, but the choose classmate very wisely. Some sort of classmate make you stronger than ever, because they will figure out some sort of mistake while you are speaking. They can immediately interrupt you, and this is the I think also important step for effective communication.
Good. If I say if you have to participate any interview, would you be able to crack an interview because you are confident?
Yeah, I have cracked many interviews. I spoke very openly right now here. I have cracked many interviews. For cracking interview, only two things is required. One is an soft communication skill. Like right now, I'm speaking here. It's a soft communication skill. So HR or colleagues in every aspect of organization it require, because we need to talk with our higher designation like CEO, manager, VPs, vice president as well. But not only the higher designation, but the lower designation as well, like junior, intern, and girls important specifically. So the other aspect of the interview is a technical knowledge. Communication is just a one matter that you are confident while speaking with the public or the organization employees.
Is it a condition like you have to have good communication? You may have good technical skill,
Mhm.
but is it compulsory that you need to have communication, good communication level?
Yeah, communication is the most important thing, I think, because how you will interact with other people. Let's say you can work dedicatedly and efficiently. Like a technical knowledge I have, I can code the website and make the website live easily, or I can do the marketing for any business easily. So it's not a big deal. But how you will communicate with the client, how you will communicate with your boss, colleagues, classmate, parents, or let's say today I have a client in Australia, tomorrow or day after tomorrow I have to leave my home to the abroad. How I will communicate there, how I will impress the client so that he can uh, make the ticket size double. Here communication play an important role.
So are you confident enough in communication?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you still believe that you need to learn a lot of things in communication?
As I mentioned in my starting of the speech that it is a never ending process. So I'm sure you will also learning some sort of new word on a
Yes,
daily
I have been
basis.
learning, and I think the words are something that we need to keep on learning.
Yeah.
So have you been learning new words every day?
Yeah, kind of. I'll have some sort of application in my mind. Daily basis, I got a notification that this word is using on a daily basis. So I'll frequently use the word and figuring out the new meaning as well.
Okay, what do you think? Should we conduct a video session every day with students? Why or why not?
I think 30-minute or 1 2 minute session we should conduct with every student, because this will remove their hesitation and shyness while sitting the camera. Like most of the student I see that they are shy, little shy, and not feel comfortable while speaking with others. They can speak with you or off the camera, but when they are coming to the on camera, while camera is turning on them, they feel little hesitation, might be nervousness or shivering their body or some sort of other things can be happen. So this activity will remove their hesitation, and they will see some sort of confidence.
How is the experience? You are facing camera for the first time with me. So how has been the overall experience with me?
It is great experience because more we are coming into the camera, more we are open to the world, we get to know new things. Actually, every person has an aura. By watching the other person or by communicating with the other person, our aura become increase. So this will help me to build my communication. Not only the communication, it is also important for my confidence level. Like some sort of mistake I can do here, but when I go to the next level, I will not repeat the same mistake again. So this is the most important and essential for the everyone communication.
Very good. I can see you are using collocation effectively, like make a mistake. A lot of people say like do mistakes. So I think you have been implementing the things you are learning. You have been learning, and that's a sign that you are improving day by day.
This is how the English period make magic.
Thank you very much for sharing your experience and